Hi guys, so last time we had talked about different moves. We tried to understand few of the individual techniques that we use in Taichiquan in the form and how these techniques are practically used. So we had broken it down into individual videos so that you can easily understand the difference between them, how to slowly practice and perfect each move, and slowly you can perfect each of those. And now we are going to go into another of such technique which is called Banlan Chui. Banlan Chui is one of the most commonly occurring techniques in the form, and this is very essential because this is the first technique where a punch is used. It is a punching technique where you kind of intercept the opponent's attack and then you swave it away and then you attack. So this is a technique which is, you can say, you can repeatedly practice for thousands of times, and the more you perfect it, the more powerful your punches are going to be. So Banlan Chui, as I said, it is about a punch. So I'm going to teach you how a punch in TaiChiQuan works. TaiChiQuan punch, the holding of fist, the clenching of fist is not as regular as any other fighting style like boxing, karate, etc. The punch is kind of folded in a very different way. So you have a very relaxed punch because this is an energy punch. You're not using the strength of your muscles or the joints to create the power. The punch is actually creating power by a swift motion of your whole body with the energy. So if an energy punch is coming in, that means your whole body has to be very relaxed. There cannot be clenching of your face, there cannot be stiffening of your muscles. So it is very essential that you loosely hold a grip and then you punch. So I will show you. So this is how it happens. So this is normally when you hold a punch, you kind of clench your fist like this, hold it, and this is a normal punch. But when you actually do a Tai Chi punch, what you do is you kind of clench the fist halfway and then you hold your thumb in the middle, like in this gap. So this becomes a flat. So you see, these are all in line. You don't hold it like this. You don't hold it like this, because if you hold your fist halfway like this, then you might break these fingers when you hit someone, if you cross or miss someone. So, and also you don't hold your thumb closed in, because when the force is applied like this in front, then you might damage your thumb. So that is why you hold it very relaxed like this, in a relaxed position. So in this position, you're basically just releasing the power directly into it. You are not using the force of your fist or these fingers. You're using the whole body's force. Now, let us see how the movement is done. So I'll show it from this side first. So when you do the movement, so you start from left side and your right leg is in a shubu. So when you do this, your right hand is in front and then you move up, both your hands up, and then you move down. When you move down, you notice that your right hand is going all the way down straight. And when it goes down straight, you are clenching the fingers into a fist along with it. Then you lift your leg up and then you bring your left hand and the left leg together down, touch your heel, put your foot flat, your weight is on the rear side, and then you slowly move your hand forward. When you do this, you notice my palm, the left palm is facing in front, my weight is at the back, and my right hand is at the waist. Then you turn your waist in front, your whole torso, the central line is moving in front. When you do this, you will notice my leg is also turning into a 45-degree angle, and when you do this, your fist is also getting aligned from palm facing upward fist to a palm facing inward fist. And then as you do this, your left hand is slowly becoming straight. Notice this movement. So from here you're doing this together in one movement, and then you slowly throw your fist forward. When you throw your fist forward, you are not stretching, extending completely. It's flexed, and your left hand is approximately at the level of your elbow here. So when you do this, this is the final position. So if you do this again, then again, from the shubu, you're going up, your left hand is going up, then you're coming down, You lift your leg up and both the hands and the whole body collapses on the ground, and then you turn, make your palm straight, and then you throw your fist forward. So this is the final position. From the left side, if you see the same fist, right, it will look like this. From the Shubu, you are opening up, then you are moving down. Your left hand and your leg are up, then they move down. You're facing, your palm and fingers are facing in front. Then you turn yourself, lift your palm up, and you slowly go ahead with your fist. So this is the final position. You can do the same thing with the left hand as well, but this time your left leg is in the Shubu. So when you do this, both your hands come up, left hand goes down, right hand is coming up, right leg is coming up, then you go down, palm is facing in front. From here, you are going here, and then you punch. So this is the left side. So to practice this, you can do a repeated motion where you do this. You're going down, turn, you punch, then you come on the left side. So when you do a repeated motion, it will be one left, one right, like that. So this is a very powerful motion. From here, again you are going down, back, down, up. If you don't have a huge space to practice, you can do this in a very square box, 2 by 2 area. So this is my space. So you can see this square from here to here to here to here. This square, I can practice in this small space. I can practice the whole form as well. Because sometimes we feel that we don't have enough space in our houses. We don't have the luxury to go out in an open space to practice. So the space is never going to limit your practice. As long as you have this much of space, you can practice it. From here, you are doing this, and then you are going here. So sometimes you might have to adjust if you don't have enough space, and then do. From here, you are again doing the same thing repeatedly. Back, again, back, again. So this repeated motion, the more you practice, the more cycles you do of the same thing, 100 times, 200 times, even 1000 times, your body is going to get so tuned to it that the minor variations that you see, that one hand is moving faster, the leg is moving slower, they are not in sync, they slowly become synchronized, and the whole body in one stretch will feel like it is moving as one, bam, in one shot. So this is the reason why you repeatedly practice the same motion again and again, again and again, again and again. So to become perfect, to become uniform, like a sharp blade, like a sword, you have to do a repeated breaking and making of the blade. The blade has to be continuously pounded, thrown into the furnace, made red hot, and then beaten up again, folded, beaten up again. So this is a process that makes you align, makes you uniform. That is why the repeated process of aligning your body together from top to bottom is what called TaiChiQuan, or is what is the true way of the martial art. Thank you.